right, so we went to Koh Lanta with my family, my father, my stepmom, and my 2 brothers. And then this girl came with us. What do you think about Koh Lanta?
It was a little bit like a ghost town, but it was nice. Like the beaches are really nice, and but not many people. Very quiet.
I think we went there because we've been to all the other islands around Phuket, like Phi Phi and all these smaller islands. And we went to Krabi once, and just being in Krabi, we heard a lot of people talk about Koh Lanta. So we knew eventually we had to go there and check it out, and this was the time now. So the beaches there were really beautiful. But like Dora said, it was almost like really, really low season. Everything was closed. So we went in November, in the early November. And I guess high season starts in December, and especially over January. So it's probably going to be a lot more people there. I think it's a good destination if you are maybe a couple traveling and you stay at a really nice hotel there. It could be very nice. When we were there,
we rented a scooter and we went around the island to check out the beaches and the lighthouse.
Down south there's a lighthouse which is a part of a national park, which is pretty cool to check out. There's also a big nature trail you can hike, which is supposed to be maybe a couple of hours, but we didn't do that. Play cinematic now. After visiting the national park, coming back, we checked out all the beaches coming down from south, going north, all the beaches going up. We were staying at Long Beach, which is, I guess, like halfway up the island.
Yeah, something like that.
There's a bunch of beaches going north as well that we didn't see, but from down south up until Long Beach, we checked out the beaches, and they're all very nice. We came for one beach in particular called the Kantiang Bay, which we heard was really beautiful, but I actually liked some of the other ones a little bit more, because when we came to the Kantiang Bay, there was like one of these really big blue like plastic bridges that they put from the beach into the water so people can kind of offload bags and stuff from the speedboats when they come in. And I get that it's good for the environment, so they can just kind of like pack these bridges, or what would you call it, like a dock or a bridge?
I don't know the English word.
I think compared to Phuket, it's very nice there. Like, beaches are beautiful and there's so many viewpoints.
And then we went to a waterfall called Waterfall. And yeah, we went with Christian's father and his brother, and I think they were expecting maybe like a huge waterfall and like you see
Niagara
in Europe.
Falls.
Yeah, but it was just like few little.
Yeah, it wasn't too much.
What do you say?
But living down here in Phuket, we're used to not having like big waterfalls, so we knew it wouldn't be like crazy big.
But I thought it was very beautiful.
Yeah,
they
it was
had
beautiful.
This like what do you call the thing?
Like a huge tree trunk of a tree that was kind of like falling down in front of the waterfall.
Yeah, and it looked very beautiful.
It was very beautiful, yeah.
then at the same place where you can see the waterfall, you can also see a cave.
Klungchuk Cave, which is basically just a big limestone cave where it looks kind of cool because there's like these huge roots from the trees above that kind of like, I don't know how, like through this millennials, centuries, whatever, have kind of like grown into the stones. So it looks really weird. So you have like a cave, and then through the ceiling of the cave you have like these roots coming out. It goes down through the open space where you walk and then into the ground again. That looked pretty cool. We saw a big spider. That was pretty much it. I think it's also known as, was it Tiger Cave? The Tiger Cave? For some reason. I don't know. There's no tigers. And the cave is basically just a little bit, maybe 4 minutes walk from the waterfall. So if you go to the waterfall, make sure that you go a different route back if you didn't see the cave as you went there. Another thing we found kind of funny on Koh Lanta is that if you want to go out and have a drink, because there's so few people living there year round, they kind of make these postings all over the city where there's a party happening, because there's not enough people to fill out all the clubs all the time. So then it'll be Monday, you'll see a sign that's, okay, next Tuesday there's jungle party at this place, and then another 2 days later it's going to be somewhere different, and it's all located all around. It's probably just going down along the, so there'll be the western coast of Koh Lanta, but we did it at one time. We went to one of these bars, but again it was low season, so there weren't a lot of people. So, and we were not like really drinking and in a crazy party mood, so it was pretty low key. But I kind of like the idea that you never know where it's gonna be. You just have to find these posters on like outside 7-Elevens or whatever, and then you just go there and see what happens. How's your first Koh Lanta been?
Nice, very nice. Oh, the weather not so nice. Oh, it's still nice.
Been a little sun all day, and then now in the afternoon the clouds have come on. Now we're just sitting here at a little beach bar having a little drink. Looking forward to tomorrow because we're going on a day trip. Koh Rock. Praying for good weather. Please, good weather. There's many different day trips you can go on. There's Koh Rock. There's something called a 4-island tour. We didn't take that one. We took the 2-island tour, which is you go all the way out to Koh Ha, and then you go down to Koh Rock, and then Koh Rock Noi, which is Koh Rock Noi and Koh Rock Yay, which is basically right next to each other. So, but I've done this so many times, going on these like boat trips, and you sit in a boat with a bunch of other people, and I just like the amount of tourism you find on all these like small islands now. It's just too much. I don't enjoy it anymore. You come to this like extremely beautiful beach or island or whatever it is, and then you have 300 Chinese people walking around in orange vests because they have to be able to recognize each other everywhere. So I don't enjoy it anymore. I don't recommend anyone to do it. I would totally go with some sort of like private tour somewhere where there's none of these like really big touristy groups. I'm sure the Thai people know where to go if you tell them I don't want to be around like these masses of people. Yeah. We had a good trip. I don't want to be too negative here, but
like the island was very, very beautiful.
Yeah.
If we could take all the tourists off the island, then it would have been like really beautiful.
Yeah, it would be really good.
Speak with clarity, 'cause there's too much noise around us. Or maybe it's just me.
We're here, the first of 2 islands, Koh Rock.
In the sea, yeah, but I'm just too dry to reach it.